Okay, then about the Fellow Lines, the ski movie series or splitboarding movie series. It was meant to be 4 movies. Now we shot 2 and we'll publish 1. The other just misses still something, and it might be published if we manage to find out how to make it relevant or to get that last thing, but now we are publishing only 1. The name is Your Ski Buddies Are Your Life Insurance. I contacted some mountain guides, some teachers, some colleagues, and I got some good criticism. The movie is not by far perfect. And actually it seems it doesn't even do what I wanted it to do, to concentrate on group dynamics. It doesn't really show that. The scripting was done by amateurs, by me mostly. And then only in the editing phase did the editor professional join in, but of course it's harder to make something better out of something that has been already filmed. And I had to really think like, will this movie do something good? Or can it be affecting in a wrong way? Then it should not be published at all. But I think it will, or I hope it will do something good. And I have included some questions to think about to make it work better. Because the movie, the critic I got, it doesn't really show the group dynamics. And it would be easier to script that beforehand and then just go shoot the parts. You know, like the movie is made, but this was a documentary, so everything that happened really happened. Not everything was shot, but almost, so we could then rebuild the story and only show the relevant parts. And we had to decide what not to show, and so it's not the real and whole story, but it's the version that we wanted to tell and we thought would benefit the cause, to make people think about avalanche risk and importance of group when you're moving in there. Yeah, but it got me to think like, should I publish it at all? Then again, I think it's very important to also publish not perfect stuff, things you're not 100% invested in, or like you're not stuff that is not perfect. I want to also tell the story and the journey. Maybe I do another movie 5 or 10 years from now, and that will show my journey. I started from here. And maybe it can be inspiration to others then to create something. If everything would have to be perfect, nothing would be published. But it's important for me to share and to try to affect positively in this community of free skiers, splitboarders, and people who are outside in the mountains and in the risk and in a group. But what I would do otherwise next time, what I have learned is I would have a larger team. Where I failed was everything that I did by myself. So I was the I did the script, I got help, but still mostly did it by myself. Of course I had also the idea, so I had to be the innovator there, but yeah, I would have help in scripting. Then I was a producer. I got no sponsor deals, 0, even though I got a bit of help there too, but it was mostly on me. I didn't hire anyone. The budget actually was like 5,000 euros, so I spent money there, mostly on editing and filming. All the skiers wanted to join without a fee, so it was our creation, and I'm thankful for them for that. But yeah, I saw how big it is to make a movie and how far it starts, like from the little idea, and then making the script, making it again, having the aha moments, filming again, editing, and yeah, getting the sponsors, producing, contacting people. It's such a large thing. I would have a larger team if I could. And of course I would like to pay everyone, so I would need a larger budget. Then we would need an idea that someone would want to sponsor. So it would also need to create money. We had nice ideas for this 4-part series. So in every part we would have showed our favorite mountain gadgets. And that's how we would have gotten sponsored, for example. Or my guests would have showed their favorite, and the guests would have been a different, every series. But yeah, it's good I didn't try to make 4 because making 1 was already quite much. Yeah, so it's all about people. Good team. And we had a good team. I just would make it bigger next time and start earlier with a big team. So maybe a little foreword before the movie. If you haven't still seen it, it's not an example of how to do things or how to manage a group or how to do make decisions in the mountains. It's an example of one tour where something goes wrong, or not everyone is hurt, or you can see it by yourself. Maybe I would think when you watch it, are there similarities to your tours or your group? And what do you think goes well and what could be improved? And then talk about it with your group. If you do this, or if it gives you even one idea, well, 5,000 was worth it. Okay. Yeah, thanks.